Northeastern Germany's Berlin is situated on the broad European continent along the Spree River. Welcome to Around the World. Today, we'll be looking at the best places to visit in Berlin. Are you a fan of our channel? Be sure to subscribe to Around the World and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The city. Throughout history, there have been triumphs and sorrow, tyranny and change. Berlin has recovered after being brought to its knees by 2 world wars, divided for much of the Cold War, and then re-emerging as one of the world's economic and creative powerhouses. Berlin, which has a population of only 3.5 million, has a sense of openness that is uncommon in other European capitals. Berlin is incredibly environmentally and politically green. At times, it seems as though the city was only constructed to bridge the spaces between all of its lakes, forests, and parks. Berlin is the ideal city to tour by foot or bicycle since it has miles and miles of bike routes, strict traffic laws, and no hills. The cityscape of Berlin features buildings in every conceivable architectural style, from the Gothic to the Baroque, from the socialist to the futuristic, and yet somehow it all fits. This is a relic of Berlin's turbulent history. Number 9. The Brandenburg Gate. In the 18th century, the Brandenburg Gate became a representation of world peace. It was damaged during the Second World War, then left alone when Berlin was divided, before serving as a focal point during the happy days of reunification. The Reichstag, which is a block to the north, is another representation of a revitalized Berlin. Today, visitors can climb the high-towering translucent dome for a bird's-eye perspective of the city after it was destroyed by fire in 1933 and reduced to ruins following the fall of Berlin. The Holocaust Memorial, which takes up a whole city block, serves as a somber reminder of what may happen when hate is allowed to take root. Number 8. The Tiergarten. The Tiergarten, a 500-acre tapestry of forests, woodlands, and canals, rolls out in front of the Brandenburg Gates. The Soviet War Memorial, the Victory Column, and Bellevue Palace, the German president's official house, are all located in the Tiergarten. But the Berlin Zoo is her most well-known inhabitant. The Berlin Zoo is one of the most popular zoos in Europe thanks to its 1,500 species and enclosures that resemble natural settings. Number 7. Churches. Berlin is a city of churches that still has its broken city wall. A magnificent example of Berlin's ability to respect its history while pursuing a visionary architectural future is Speyer, the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church. The Chapel of Reconciliation, the spiritual center of the Berlin Wall Memorial, is, however, arguably Berlin's most spectacular site of worship. Number 6. East Side Gallery. Another portion of the notorious wall close to Berlin's center has been transformed into a more vibrant memorial. The East Side Gallery is one of the biggest outdoor art displays in the world with the theme of freedom, showcasing the work of 100 international artists. Number 5. Checkpoint Charlie. Featured in a plethora of spy novels and movies, the most well-known border crossing during the Cold War was Checkpoint Charlie. The nearby museum examines the checkpoints past as well as the creative means by which Berliners crossed the border from east to west. Number 4. Museums. Both Berliners and visitors are perpetually fascinated by the Cold War era. Visitors are welcome to rummage through the exhibits, drawers, and cabinets at the DDR Museum, which recreates life in Germany under socialist government. Museum Island, which offers the possibility to travel even further back in time, is located beside the DDR Museum. The island, which is now a heritage site under international protection, is home to 5 museums, each of which has a focus on a different era of the arts and sciences. The Berlin Cathedral is located on Museum Island as well. After entering, One can ascend the 270-step white staircase to the observation deck and take in the vibrant colors of the city below. Number 3. BEBELPLATZ and ALEXANDERPLATZ. There are many impressive civic squares in Berlin. The Humboldt University is located near the BEBELPLATZ. Throughout the Cold War, ALEXANDERPLATZ developed into a showcase for Soviet construction. Number 2. The FERNSEHTURM. The FERNSEHTURM, a futuristic TV tower from the 1960s, nevertheless represents humanity's never-ending aspiration to reach the stars. Number 1. POSTDAMER Platz. In the past, POTSDAMER Platz was referred to as Berlin's Times Square. Since the city's reunification, the area has been transformed into a creative setting where all Berliners can come together to celebrate their city. Berlin is a city that shows the rest of the world that tolerance, imagination, and enthusiasm can produce the most amazing results. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other videos for great travel destinations and be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about our latest videos.